Thank you for joining us today. I want to give you a quick overview of all the Beatitudes that we have gone through since the beginning to the end of this journey, and to this part of the halfway through all of the Sermon on the Mount. We started out with, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Being poor in spirit means seeing what you lack, noticing that there's something that you lack spiritually, and saying, "God, help me. Give me revelation. Give me the spirit of wisdom and revelation so that I can walk in those things." And then we went on to, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." We respond with what we see that we lack. The response of our heart, how do we respond, is what the spiritual mourning talks about. And that's what's intercession. Taking what we spiritually lack and going on our knees and before the Father saying, "God, I need a breakthrough. I need revelation and understanding what you see in me, so that when I respond to the things that I lack, I would go before Him and go, "God, give me revelation. Give me understanding." And I contend for it until I see a breakthrough. Next, we go into, "Blessed are those who are meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Do you know, from the place of when you see yourself and what you lack spiritually, you contend for the breakthrough, and when you receive the breakthrough from God, it humbles you before Him, because you know that you need more of Him. And in that place you hunger and thirst. It says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." You begin to have this hunger and thirst inside of you, longing for more of God, knowing that I need more righteousness. I need righteousness to dwell within my heart. Go holy, beautiful, pure righteousness. And in that place, "Blessed are those who are merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." I've experienced mercy because God's revealed Himself to me. And now from that posture of heart, my heart is able to release mercy to those, because I have something to give now. And on this journey of going through the Beatitudes, you hit, "Blessed are the pure in heart." By that time, when you've experienced mercy, you're pure, you're cleansed. You're holy before the Lord, and you can now see Him. You can see Him and behold His beauty and glory. "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God." Do you know that to be a peacemaker, after you've been pure, after you've received mercy, after you've gone through this whole situation of saying, "God, all of this situation was ugly until you came in and gave me holiness. And now that you have righteousness in you, you can release peace by listening to the heart and seeing the heart the way the Father sees the heart. And that you can bring peace to a situation." And last but not least, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Do you know that you get to rejoice in the persecution? Because you know by this time in your heart, you've gone through all of this process of the Beatitudes, but at this moment in your heart is so confident in the way the Father sees you, and that the way you see the Father, that you can walk confidently, even in the persecution of verbal abuse and even physical abuse or financial abuse, whatever it may look like. You can walk through it with your head and your mind clear and looking at Jesus, solely Jesus. And you can look at Him on the cross and endure the cross with Him, because that's what He has asked you to do. May you pick up your cross today, and would you run with Him? Thank you for joining us today.